Today we are talking about the persimmon and the legend of using its seeds to help predict winter weather for the coming year. Here is the fruit itself. Inside, I found anywhere from 1 to 8 seeds. I believe that it's normally 6. That's what I usually find. So that's a lot of seeds in this little space, but they fit and there's still plenty of fruit to go. But what we have here is one of the seeds. The legend says that if you slice it open, that inside there will be the shape of a food utensil, either a knife, a fork, or a spoon. And that will tell you what kind of weather it's going to be for that coming winter in the area where these grow. So you cannot go to the store, cut one open, and use it to predict the weather in your area, because it only works locally. So these persimmons here, I got them from a couple 100 feet away in our backyard where we have our tree, so I would say that's probably local enough. So let's go ahead and take a look at the seeds here. I've already got a couple cut open. So here's a couple of the seeds, and I've sliced a couple of them in half. And as I said, you might see a knife, a fork, or a spoon. A knife indicates a sharp winter, like it's going to be bitter cold, feeling like you're being cut with a knife in the cold. A fork would be like a 3-pronged fork that would be like a mild winter, like you're eating well, kind of is the principle that you'll be eating with the fork because it's not very harsh. And a spoon indicates that there's going to be a lot of snow, which I know we're in Georgia here, so we don't get a whole lot of snow. In fact, we don't even get snow every winter. But as you can see, these are 3 different seeds, and they actually came from 3 different fruits, so I could kind of get an idea. Now, of course, this is not something I would necessarily bank on, even if it is definitely true, because I know it's not always 100% from what I've researched, but I found 3. All 3 came with the shape of a spoon. If you can see, kind of here's the handle and the head of the spoon. Handle, head of the spoon. So according to our seeds here, if the legend is true, we should be having a lot of snow, which for this area, that basically means we're going to have snow. That would be a lot. Enough that at least that it would sit on the ground. So let's go ahead and see. We're doing the test now. My persimmons say it's going to be a snowy winter. Let's see if we have snow on the ground. So my plan is we'll go ahead and revisit this at the end of winter. I'm going to leave this video up and let's look again at the end of winter and see what kind of weather we had and see how accurate this was.